Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of DRW Radio 58. We are back on the road with doing these, but tonight we have on the panel, we have the DRW Elite World Heavyweight Champion Adam Rush. We have Messiah. We have Grant Van Dyke. We have Ken Gatlin. And we have the King of Honor, Tyler H. We are just a mere, today is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We are 4 days away from DRW Battle Clash, second time in the main event of the evening. We will witness a fatal four-way of the ages: Jonathan Salcedo, Tyler H., Sean Ripper, and the game changer himself, Adam Rush, who is now the king of wrestling. Now, also in that night, we'll have Lucifer Reigns versus Evan Cross. We will have He-Man versus Devonair, Warlord Victor versus MC2. We will also have Angel Rivera versus DMG. And we will have the epic Battle Clash match. Welcome to DRW Radio. We open up the discussion forum tonight, asking everybody out there in YouTube land, Daily Motion, Twitter, Facebook, however the fuck you're seeing this right now. We ask you, please like and subscribe and tell us your favorite DRW moment with hashtag we remember, hashtag remember DRW. Now, I open up the discussion forum with this. What is everybody's thoughts on this Sunday's epic pay-per-view, Battle Clash?
Deanna's Blitzkrieg, stop sneezing! My bodyguard in the background here has been having a bit of a fit, but the truth is, there's this fatal four-way contest that is coming up this Sunday, and I, Adam Rush, have to win. And I'll tell you why I have to win. I need the title for the authority's sake. I need to take this title, and I need to keep it. I need to keep a hold of this sucker as long as I can, and I'm going to crush anyone who stands in my way. I don't care if you're Jonathan Salcedo. I don't care if you're Tyler H. I don't care if you're Sean Ripper. All three of them are going down, one way or the other. And, speaking of that, I don't care who wins the number one contenders match. I don't care if it's Angel Rivera. I don't care if it's DMG. I'm going to run through whoever it is. And right now, Angel Rivera has my attention. So, the sooner I get to face him, the better. So, if I'm not favoring DMG, I apologize in advance. But Angel has a special place in my soul right now. And I'm going to beat him up. I'm going to break his neck. I'm going to make him bleed. I'm going to tear him limb from fucking limb when I get my hands on him.
I don't know why, folks, but I have a feeling that Adam Rush may have a little bit of a hard-on for Angel Rivera.
Angel's gonna... he drives me insane. Looking at him...
Do you know where you are? You're in DRW, kid, and you're gonna die. If nobody gets that reference, I'm gonna be really upset.
I get. Anybody else have anything else to say? I mean, I do, but the Battle Clash match itself, I still don't know what I'm up against. So, no one has really put an interest in me for me to promo. That's why I haven't promoed lately. But, looks like this Battle Clash match is kind of stacked. Firestar, Chris Cage, Blade, Messiah, Judas and Sandy, Jay Styles, Sean Jersey, Torrance, GBD, Ken Gatlin. That looks like a fun match. I can't lie.
Hold on. Let's break down this pay-per-view from the opener to the main event. Lucifer Reigns versus Evan Cross. Two tag team partners are going one-on-one by request of the tag team champions. I don't know really where Generation Jersey is going with this, but I have a feeling it's going to end bad. But Lucifer Reigns, former member of the Armor, former tag team champion, former television champion. All out, the dude is an icon in his own right, going up against a newcomer, Evan Cross, who debuted and won the Pure Championship, which would later become the Pure to the Core. Jesus. Anyway.
Well, I see my client, He-Man, winning again, defending his title successfully again.
We're not even there. We're not even there, kid. Hold on.
First of all, let me cut you off there. Let me say this. Lucifer Reigns, he was only the television champion because of Adam Rush. Because Adam Rush took the armor to the top. Do we not remember this? Has it slipped through all our minds that Adam Rush is the reason any of them were even successful in the first place?
True. But, also, now, Lucifer Reigns versus Evan Cross. Honestly, the American Dragons are two really good athletes now that they're tag team partners, and they will be challenging Generation Jersey for the tag team titles very soon. I mean, honestly, this could play a major impact on their tag team. I mean, no two teammates can go one-on-one, take a win or a loss, and just be like, alright, it happened. No. I've been a tag team partner before. I've been a tag team champion. If my partner beats me, I'm gonna be a little pissed. But that's just me.
You how to use my tag team partner? That was fun. Look, I can't keep my mind off of Angel Rivera. Can we please just skip to that one?
Okay, we're gonna move forward. Warlord Victor versus MC2. Anybody that knows me knows I'm a big fan of this winning streak right now. This undefeated streak that Warlord Victor has put together is now just grown even more impressive now that he is the Pure to the Core and the Chronic Champion. I mean, where will he go from here? I don't know, but I honestly see him going 11-0 this Sunday.
Every streak was made to be broken, though, and I think MC2's got it in him.
Adam Rush, you are a victim of that winning streak.
Am I? You ended my winning streak. 6-0.
What?
6-0, you ended my 5-month undefeated streak. Don't you not remember that?
Oh, yeah, I ended that streak. I remember that.
I'm good.
Okay, now with everybody on board with Warlord Victor. Okay, He-Man versus Debonair in a Taipei death match for the International Junior Heavyweight Championship. I've never been a fan of Debonair. He has my respect, but I've never been a fan. I'm a fan of He-Man just because of the talent he brings to the ring, for what he brings to the business. He's a great athlete. He has a good winning combination, win-loss record. And he's a damn good champion, taking on the likes of Ken and beating him. And then he was also the international champion for some time. And he's just phenomenal all the way around. I pick He-Man this Sunday. What about you guys?
Debonair, right. You may think I'm crazy for saying this, but that kid is so athletic, so charismatic. He's going to go out there and he's going to surprise a lot of people in that Taipei death match. And I promise you, if Debonair doesn't walk out of there, I will be stunned. And I'm going to say this. I trained He-Man. I told him everything he knows. That's why he's as he is today. He'll be walking out there with his title. And you can see Debonair extremely bloody, extremely broken, extremely battered. And now you're going to recognize this Debonair anymore. You're going to think he's somebody else. So He-Man, well, let's just say that I know he's going to win. Because I trained him.
Alright, He-Man is a favorite to win with some people on Debonair's side. We will jump now to the number one contenders match for the DRW Elite World Heavyweight title. It is a no-holds-barred match. It has been labeled the Battle of the Century. It has also been labeled the Turning of the Page. The Crybaby, as of late, as everybody's been labeling him, the NWO head honcho, the Don, whatever he is there, the leader of the NWO, Angel Rivera, will battle the mercenary of the Authority, DMG. My pick is the woman who put me out, who retired my full-fledged career as a active wrestler. I'm going with DMG.
And so am I. Hires on a return match. What more do you want her to do? What more is she cemented? She beat two former world champions in two pay-per-views. I pretty much think that she's going to handle Angel with a grain of salt. So I'm going to say I know Adam Rush, you want to face Angel Rivera, but there's always consequence for that. However, DMG has my vote. Even though both people have been throwing their asses off, I still see with DMG getting the W.
I see a beating of a century.
Yeah, do you? Let me take it there. I've been on both sides of this. I've been on DMG's side, and I've been against DMG. I know DMG's rage, DMG's anger. I know because I've been the victim of it before. I also know that Angel Rivera is one of the craziest sons of bitches backstage, and he's sort of gaining fans through that. However, Angel made a very unwise move, pissing off DMG, and now I can come back to bite him. She's going to bite his head off, and I can't wait to watch. However, if Angel wins, I won't be upset at all because I'm going to take him out myself. She doesn't. Well, how about this? I'm going to make this proposal. If DMG wins, do you want to face Angel Rivera at Massacre the following Monday? When I get my hands on that little punk, I'm gonna break him in half. Oh. I don't. Yeah, no. Oh, I'm gonna break him. I can't get it yet. Okay. Oh, by the way, it's gonna be inside a cage match that I made popular, the Petition Cell match. So you're gonna have fun beating this next Monday on Massacre.
Major announcement made on the DRW Radio show. Next Monday on Massacre, we will see Angel Rivera versus Adam Rush if DMG beats Angel Rivera this Sunday. Now, co-main event of the evening, the second Battle Clash match ever. A defending winner is in this match. It will be Kenneth Gatlin versus GVD versus Torrance Banks, Sean Jersey, Jay Styles, Judas Insanity, now renamed Devitt Wolf, Messiah, Blade, Chris Cage, Firestar Hart. Now, my pick in this, I have two. I have two picks for this match. My first pick is Blade. Why? Because in big matches like this, he makes a hell of an impact. If we take a rewind button and we go to February 1st, I believe, of last year at the Extreme Rumble, it was the first two was Messiah and Blade, and the very last two was Messiah and Blade. Both men put a hell of an effort. Messiah picked up the win that night, but I believe Blade can do something this year in the Battle Clash, and maybe he can pick up the win and get the major surprise at the end. Now, my second pick is Torrance Banks. Why? Because this guy tapped out Chris Knox at Destination War. For those of you who knew, I was on Chris Knox's side at Destination War. So to watch him get tapped out by Torrance Banks, who is now just on a relentless fucking killing streak right now, Torrance Banks, this is what he needs. The Battle Clash match is what he needs. Now, Chris Cage has been rumoring, or not Chris Cage, but what is his name? Firestar Hart has been rumoring a comeback, and Battle Clash could be where he takes it at too. Jay Styles and Sean Jersey, both tag team champions. Like I said, matches like this makes a big impact on tag teams, but I'm sticking with Torrance and Blade.
You're missing a very, very crucial superstar, if I may. You're missing the one guy who has come up big in these big matches. The guy who won the Extreme Rumble. The guy who I have a lot of respect for. The guy who deserves to win the Battle Clash match. Deserves it. Messiah. Can I say something? I'll tell you what. don't. I don't think Torrance is ready. I don't think any of the other guys are ready, except maybe my brother Firestar Hart. But here's the thing. Messiah's going to come out big in this match. If he doesn't, it will be shocking. Messiah's been on this losing streak out. Do you think Messiah's going to continue to stand for that? I don't.
Now, main event time, the Fatal 4-Way, Adam Rush, Salcedo, Tyler H, and Sean Ripper. Now, as businessman, as the owner of DRW, and as the leader of the Authority with the Bullet Club and everything, I would pick Adam Rush. But statistically looking, Sean Ripper has all of the momentum tonight. Has all the momentum this Sunday night. Because if you look at it, Tyler H, former best friend of Sean Ripper, he's in the match. Jonathan Salcedo, a man who has impressed many of us here, has a past history with Sean Ripper. Adam Rush, the man who has fucked Sean Ripper everywhere he has gone. This Sunday, Sean Ripper could finally do the big fuck you to everybody, super kick his way to the Elite World Heavyweight title, and be the face of DRW. But as Chris Zero, as the actual Chris Zero, and in character, I would have to choose Adam Rush. Why? Because he is the top dog. He will find a way to win, and he always does. Heel or not, he will find a way to win. Why? Because that is why Adam Rush is the DRW Elite World Heavyweight Champion. You don't get here by shaking hands and kissing babies.
And why will Adam Rush win? Allow me to enlighten you all as to why Adam Rush will win. So first, wait. Let me tell you a second first before you talk. Then you can talk. Okay, go ahead. Alright, ever since Adam Rush cheated his way to winning the Elite title, I'm saying cheated because he cashed in, and it took him about 4 people to think to compete for this title. So, of course, Adam Rush has earned my respect, but of course, you know I want to get revenge on him, but that's at a later date. So, Adam Rush is going to basically win the match. It's going to be a very close match between Ripper and Rush. Tyler H really has nowhere close near this. Gallen's probably the only person that has a chance to win this match. It's between Gallen, it's between Ripper, and it's between Rush, but Rush will come down on top because, as Chris said, he always finds a way to win. And I found out the hard way, and I trusted him. So, let me ask something real quick. Is Tyler still on? Yeah, hey, I'm right here. Tyler, go ahead, make your case. Make my case. Well, my words are not with you because I'll be kicking your ass on Sunday because you're not the true face of this company at all. You're just the bitch of the company. But Chris Zero, on the other hand, he comes out of nowhere with that kendo stick, striking me in the back of the head, costing me the title.
Destination War, I told you.
Even though it was under Extreme Rules, that's understandable. But you knew deep down, if I faced Adam Rush one-on-one in a regular match, with disqualifications and with countouts, you knew I could beat him and become the face of this company. You just wanted to get your hands dirty. You're his puppet. You're his puppet, Chris. May I ask something? Did you just say one-on-one, you and me?
Hold on, Rush. Shut up for a minute. Hold on. You may be the face of the company, but I still own this shit. Give me a second. Okay. Tyler, I have told you time and time again, you have stuck your nose where you do not belong. You tried to become part of Plan B, and I had a Plan C. I had the ace in the hole, and I gave the world what they needed. Not what they wanted, what they needed. They need Adam Rush as the Elite World Heavyweight Champion.
The authority. Even though I'm director of operations, I'm not part of the authority because you guys have the authority. You guys are the bitches of the authority.
And that's okay, because right now...
And what Messiah's doing
with the Alliance Against Authority, I would join him, to be honest with you. But this Sunday, the title is coming out of the Authority, and you guys can hold hands on your way home from Chicago.
We are going to Chicago, Illinois. We are going to Chicago not to be the best in the world. We are going to Chicago to show everybody who is the greatest man to ever step in a professional wrestling ring. And Tyler, you are not
Adam Rush
him.
Because he's never been the king of wrestling. He's never been the best in the world. There's only been one best in the world, and that's CM Punk. And you're never going to be hearing them chants all over Chicago. Adam Rush is not the best in the world.
Both of y'all, with all due respect, shut up. Everybody shut up. Tyler, you made a point that I want to argue real quick. You just said that one-on-one, you and me, and no count-out, no disqualification match. Don't you think that's a worse idea? Are you quite thinking there? Because you get
No. I wasn't saying like no DQ. I was saying with DQs, with count-outs, that I could beat you for the title in a regular, normal type match without your little bozo, puppet, little clown, pussy-ass Chris Rush, great cut shit.
Tyler,
I can't tell right now because you guys are just so much of jackasses.
Tyler, it's called the champion's advantage. You see, let me.
I understand the champion's advantage. But that really doesn't mean nothing to me.
Well,
But you know I could beat you one-on-one for the title without your puppet helping you.
Tyler, you said something else that interested me. You said something else that interested me. You called me a bitch. You told Chris Zero that he's my puppet. Why would Chris Zero listen to me? First of all, let me ask that to you. And secondly, there's no puppets, no puppeteers. There's only a wise leader trusting in a plan that everyone can get behind. A real marketable champion. A real thing that draws in audiences that have never been seen in DRW before. Have you seen the ratings? They've jumped to 3.5s from 2.0s because Adam Rush is the champion. Adam Rush is the champion. Since I've become champion, ratings are exponentially increasing. And with huge champion, they'll just fall right back down to the basement.
We will see it all play out this Sunday night at Chicago, Illinois, at the Allstate Arena. Be there this Sunday and order it on pay-per-view or the DRW network just for $9.99. You can get all that action and more. You can get the backstage pass, the backstage fallout, and you can get it all for just $9.99, all on the DRW network. And on pay-per-view, you will get to experience Battle Clash live from Chicago. Also, don't be afraid to call my hotline for backstage interviews, the reactions to all the matches. Call my hotline at 479-595-2623. That was the number, 479-595-2623. That is the hotline, the DRW hotline. Call in and get the reactions. And also, at the next pay-per-view, Proving Ground. It is going to happen. If Tyler H fails to become the DRW Elite World Heavyweight Champion, Tyler H will finally get what he has been begging for almost 2 years. And it will take place right in the heart of the Georgia Dome. Atlanta, Georgia, Chris Zero's hometown. It will be Chris Zero versus the man, Tyler H, at Proving Ground. Be sure to order that live on pay-per-view and on the DRW network, which is only $9.99.
Don't forget, hold on, before you do, don't forget, Adam Rush is still your Elite World Heavyweight Champion, so you have a reason to continue to buy it. You have a reason to pay the money. Come on, get to $1 million because Adam Rush is the champion.
I gotta talk on one thing before we get off here. A Destination War, people said that they witnessed a match of the year candidate, and it's about that time. It's getting close to the end of the year, and I'm starting to put the ballot together for match of the year. And the most talked about match that night at Destination War was the huge epic battle between Torrance and Chris Knox. And as everybody knows, from January up until July, I was a huge fan of Chris Knox, the Chris Knox movement, and it just him in general. And I was a fan of the Maverick organization as they became the longest reigning tag team champions in history. But that match at Destination War was so magical, and it was so much happened that just made it memorable. And the thing that it ended in a submission of all things, Chris Knox, he's been pinned. He's been pinned before. He's never tapped out until that night. It was August 17th, 2014, the biggest battle of both of their careers, and it ended with Torrance Banks getting the win that night, with Chris Knox finally tapping out. Torrance Banks finally getting rid of that thorn in the side. I just wanted to come back and say that was a hell of a match, and my hat is off to both of you.
Can I say something, please?
Yeah.
Okay, if Tyler H is on a phone call, how about this? October, there's a pay-per-view called Night of the Dead. Night of the Dead, Tyler. Your little 21-year-old ass, punk ass, little incompetent ass is gonna. I'm challenging your ass inside a Russian house of horrors. Says it's Night of the Dead. Horrors and nights is equal to equal. So how about that, bitch? What do you say?
Hey, I beat you. I beat you the first time when I was a DRW champion, longest reign ever. So I don't mind doing it again.
What do you say, nigga?
I don't mind doing it again.
Okay, here we go.
Hey, bring it. I'm down for it. I'll beat your ass again.
Marquee booking right now. It is the co-main event. Tyler H versus GBD inside the Russian House of Horrors. My inspiration is my baby. So Tyler, your ass is mine. Thank you. Wow, never thought that'd be a co-main event. That'd be a co-main event right there, people, because I'm gonna whoop ass like Stone Cold Steve Austin, whoop ass like Triple H at the Royal Rumble in the Attitude Era. So get that to your back, bitch.
Damn. I don't care who says what. That was hilarious.
It's just like when I'm going to kick Chris Zero's ass again.
That's not going to happen.
Over the top rope. Royal Rumble. That same thing. GVD winning the Rush House Horse. Same thing. Get this fucking big skull. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you.
You know, the thing about it is that, you know, everybody can talk all the shit they want to about, oh, I'm gonna kick his ass. The thing is, Adam Rush is the face of DRW, and that is worth $9.99. So.
Hell yeah.
Actually, it's only worth a penny. And then that is with discount, ladies and gentlemen.
$69.69. Okay.
Now,
look,
I want everybody to take witness to this right now. The next couple of pay-per-views, they'll be live on pay-per-view and on the DRW network for just $9.99. Proving Ground, September 14th, live from Atlanta, Georgia. Natural Destruction, September 28th, live from the M&T Bank Stadium, and Baltimore, Maryland.
September 26th.
It's 28th, my bad. October 26th, the Night of the Dead. That will be live from the Cow Palace. Then, November 9th, Rise of the Fall will be live from the Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City. Then, Thanksgiving Horror, November 23rd, will be live from Gillette Stadium December 7th, Modern Warfare will be live from Fort Worth, Texas. Bloodstained Honor, January 4th, will be live from the Manhattan Ballroom in New York City. And then January 18th, Lethal Paradise will be live at the, what is that stadium? MetLife Stadium in New York and New Jersey, wherever the fuck that's located. February 1st, the Extreme Rumble will be live from the TD Garden in Boston. That, and then the last two pay-per-views before Dark Mania, Beer Bash, March 1st, will be held at the Reed Arena in College Station, Texas, and Driven will be live in, where do we want Driven at? Where will I schedule Driven?
Tokyo Dome. Tokyo Dome.
Tokyo Dome. That's right. March 15th, Driven, Tokyo Dome. Dark Mania 2. Where will Dark Mania 2 be held? It'll be live in front of over 200,000 people. We are going to be sold out. I guarantee you, April 12th, 2015, you will witness history in the making at Dark Mania 2 as we will be live. Hold on, reading this message. At the freaking Pontiac Silverdome. That's where it was. Pontiac Silverdome. Dark Mania 2, ladies and gentlemen. We will be sold out. I guarantee you. So, those are the next couple of pay-per-views. Be sure to order on the DRW network. Just $9.99 and on pay-per-view. And don't forget to call my hotline at 1-479-595-2623. Thank you. This has been DRW Radio. We thank you for tuning in. Like and subscribe. Oh yeah!